कंगना रनौत का रियलिटी शो लॉकअप की धमाकेदार शुरुआत हो चुकी है और शो में कंटेस्टेंट ने बवाल मचाना भी शुरू कर दिया है। और अब खबर है कि कंगना रनौत के इस शो में एक खूंखार जेलर की एंट्री होने जा रही है और वो जेलर कोई और नहीं, लोकप्रिय अभिनेता व बिग बॉस 15 के पूर्व प्रतियोगी करण कुंद्रा है। एक नया प्रोमो जारी किया गया है जिसमें करण कुंद्रा जेलर बने हुए नजर आ रहे हैं। साथ ही उन्होंने कंटेस्टेंट को सही राह पर लाने की चेतावनी भी दे डाली है। लॉकअप का नया प्रोमो देखने के बाद करण कुंद्रा के फैंस की खुशी का कोई ठिकाना नहीं है। तेजस्वी प्रकाश ने भी इस पर खुशी जाहिर की है। एकता कपूर ने कमेंट सेशन में हार्ट इमोजी शेयर की। लॉकअप ऑल्ट बालाजी और एमएक्स प्लेयर पर रात 10:30 बजे प्रसारित होता है। आलिया भट्ट की फिल्म गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी सिनेमा घरों में रिलीज हो चुकी है। फिल्म की खूब तारीफ हो रही है। फिल्म में आलिया भट्ट के साथ अजय देवगन अहम किरदार में नजर आए हैं। वहीं इस फिल्म से शांतनु माहेश्वरी ने बॉलीवुड में कदम रख लिया है। गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी में जब सैया और मेरी जान ऐसे गाने हैं जहां शांतनु और आलिया को रोमांस करते दिखाया गया है। दोनों के बोल्ड सीन्स फैंस ने काफी पसंद किए। हाल ही में एक इंटरव्यू के दौरान जब शांतनु से इन गानों के बारे में बात की गई तो उनका कहना था,
Unfortunately, I can't talk much about my character, but in whatever brief way I can, I will definitely try to make you go through it. Um, yes, it's a very different kind of love story. It's a very as you rightly said, it's tender. There are multiple layers to every reaction that you see in the song, in both the songs, be it Meri Jaan or Jab Saiya. You have so many different layers of emotions that one goes through, and it reminds you of old school romance, which I personally love, and I think so expert ही है वो दिखाने में. Yeah, it was bit challenging, but at the same time I like to accept those challenges, because those challenges make you push yourself further and explore yourself more and deeper. And when you're working with Sanjay sir, you have to do that, otherwise क्या ही किया, मतलब आपने बाकी काम जो किया और ये काम आप सेम नहीं कर सकते हो, right? It has to be like a way notch higher, and that is what you achieve and aim to do that. So that is what I will say, because I can't really reveal much about my character and equation. So yeah, that will be my answer.
पहली बार आलिया के साथ स्क्रीन शेयर करने के बारे में शांतनु का कहना था,
Alia is effortless in terms of when she was performing. She is brilliant in the movie. As a co-actor, she was really very collaborative. She was fun to work with. She used to give me my space and made sure that I'm comfortable and not affected by the Alia Bhatt aura. The Alia Bhatt, you're working with the Alia Bhatt. She made sure that that is clear in terms of I'm not affected by those things and those scenarios. And in terms of the chemistry part of it, I will not say we are best of friends or anything. Because we are not. We had our own small chat sessions and everything, but the chemistry came very naturally to us because I think we both were equally involved in our characters. She was carrying her own baggage in terms of whatever she had done previously in the scenes and everything. I was carrying whatever I was asked to, and for both of us, that chemistry came naturally to us. I mean, we both were in character, and we were just trying to make sure that we play best of our abilities. Yeah, that's about it.
इसके बाद आलिया के बारे में शांतनु बोले,
So Alia is a bit silent on set. So she's a bit silent on set. But yeah, I mean, we had chit chat sessions here and there. Not something I would like to talk about in interviews. So yeah.
शांतनु को यह फिल्म कैसे मिली, इसके पीछे की कहानी बताते हुए उन्होंने कहा,
So basically, it was over phone. Shruti ma'am had called me, and we were already having conversation. Back and forth was happening. Ki um, I had got another offer basically for another movie. So मैं ऐसा चल रहा था कि मैम बताओ ना, मैं इसके लिए रुका हुआ हूँ, क्या करना है क्या नहीं, you know, that kind of thing was happening. And she called me and she said that, you know, you have been selected, congratulations. So actually I was kind of blank because मैं imagine नहीं कर रहा था कि वो ये बोलेंगी कि you know कि you have got the part. I in my head I was thinking that वो बोलेंगी कि कोई बात नहीं, go ahead with your other project and this didn't work out for you. That is what I was expecting. But yeah, I mean, I was in a very blank state जब उन्होंने मतलब congratulate किया, and when it happened, like when she said that, you know, you have actually bagged the role, I was just in disbelief. Yeah, I was just in disbelief that it has actually happened, and I am going to be part of such a big movie.
संजय लीला भंसाली की फिल्म गंगूबाई काठियावाड़ी 25 फरवरी को रिलीज हो चुकी है। दर्शकों ने आलिया के साथ साथ शांतनु के काम की भी काफी तारीफ की है। बॉक्स ऑफिस पर फिल्म की जोरदार कमाई अब भी जारी है। बॉलीवुड की खूबसूरत अदाकारा सनी लियोनी, जिनकी हर एक अदाओं पर फैंस फिदा हैं, वो जल्द ही विक्रम भट्ट निर्देशित मनोरंजक जासूसी वेब सीरीज अनामिका में नजर आने वाली हैं। सोनाली सहगल भी इस सीरीज का हिस्सा हैं। वेब सीरीज में सनी लियोनी अनामिका का किरदार निभा रही हैं। अनामिका एक ऐसी महिला है जो भूलने की बीमारी से पीड़ित है और उसे अपने जीवन की कोई याद नहीं। हाल ही में सनी और सोनाली सहगल एक प्रमोशनल इंटरव्यू के दौरान मौजूद थी। इस दौरान सनी ने वेब सीरीज और अपने किरदार के बारे में बात की। उनका कहना था,
He was there, kind of, you know, breathing life into it with me, and it's nice. I realized something very different from me, and very different from the kind of work that I've done before. अनामिका, आपके तो बड़े सारे नाम हैं।
Anamika, yeah. Anamika, again, we are from the same agency, except I have.
So we could say that. I'm like, so we could say that because I stopped that time. Right?
Oh, okay.
I'm like
well,
there.
I don't know. I just said it. We are from the same agency, and yeah, she is following me and following up with why certain things had happened. And I am an agent who has gone rogue. But she's lost her memory. So because she's lost her memory, she doesn't remember any of the things that anyone is talking about. And maybe some things come back in bits and pieces, but she has to literally figure it out as she goes, as each hour passes or each minute passes or each day passes, and figuring out why things happened the way that they did, and also seeking revenge for a very bad thing that happened to her. Forward to the audience, watch Anamika on March 10th on MX Player. And for Women's Day, I think it is our choice how we want to live our lives, and our own choices that dictate each of our days. And I think that if we make small changes to be the best you, then you are going to be the best woman.
ट्रेलर में सनी बिल्कुल अलग अंदाज में नजर आ रही हैं। इस बार बोल्ड दिखने वाली सनी एक्शन करती और गोलियां चलाती नजर आएंगी। अपने फाइट सीन्स के बारे में दोनों अभिनेत्रियों का कहना था,
We did a lot of different work. I remember when we would be on set, Action Master would come, one fighter would be with you, one fighter would be with me, teaching us all the different moving parts of this entire scene.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, they were very intricate, detailed fight scenes.
But-
Ek mukka maar ke we didn't just leave.
Intricate
We just
details.
kept
I like
fighting.
the choice of words. It was actually nice.
Yes. So in that way, I think it just comes down to we had to just really focus and be good listeners and figure out how to get from point A to point B without hurting each other and or hurting one of the other fighters.
Or falling.
Yeah, or falling. Yeah.
Yeah, I kept falling a lot. I kept falling a lot in the beginning because there was like pani puri and laddus on the floor. Not that we were eating them, but that was part of the sequence. They're just there. So uska sara ghee, tel, sab kuch zameen pe tha, and let alone fighting, I could not even run there. So I kept like running like this, like a little duck, and then I would fall. So all those were like a lot of little challenges.
How many incidents did it happen on set?
How many what?
Accidents, incidents,
Acha,
whatever.
I don't think accidents really. I mean, kabhi kabhi lagta tha, but I mean, I think when you're shooting action, you have to be prepared that hey, I'm going to get some bumps and bruises, and I might accidentally hit somebody. They might accidentally hit me, and it's done not intentionally is the key word, because if somebody was actually hitting you, you'd get hurt.
Sunny's being very nice about it because she's being extremely nice and courteous about it. But the truth of the matter is that first day ही मैंने इसको बहुत जोर से मार दिया था. So she's being, no one was intentional and it happens. But the truth of the matter is that my first day, first shot, firstly Vikram just threw me into the thick of things on day one. Like day one से ही major action scene, okay, and I reached, and it was my second shot. Like first shot was an NG, but my second or third shot at the most, and I hit Sunny. Like she had to hit me with a plate, and she did it beautifully. And मैंने धार उसके चेहरे पे and I was wearing those thick boots, and I was like, oh my god. And we had just sort of gotten acquainted, so I was like, she's gonna scold me. She's gonna scold me.
No way.
And she was
not at all.
very sweet about it. In fact, she took me to a corner and gave me some tips and tricks because she had already shot by then. So this was the only major accident. I mean, thankfully nobody really got hurt because
I mean, I did hit some of those fighters pretty hard a couple
Good.
times. Because you know, kya hota is this, even if they're 1 inch off or I'm 1 inch off, ऐसे फट के मारती थी. And they were like, you know, so good at their job, they didn't say anything. And then बाद में I was like, I'm so sorry. I know I hit you really hard.
सनी की वेब सीरीज MX प्लेयर पर 10 मार्च को रिलीज होगी. इस 8 एपिसोड की गन फू एक्शन सीरीज में समीर सोनी, सोनाली सहगल, राहुल देव, शहजाद शेख, अयाज खान भी प्रमुख भूमिकाओं में हैं. अनामिका को मराठी, बंगाली, तमिल, तेलुगु, मलयालम और कन्नड़ में डब किया जा रहा है.
Well, I can. Never miss an update.